Take two. This is where I've lived for the last year. Here in Goodlands Mauritius. Beautiful place. But now we're moving on. So let me show you what I used to see every day.
Yeah.
Let's go in and have a look. And yet, even though I ride this road every single day, I still have no idea. No idea what this building is for. Or this beautiful building here behind me. Really nice old building. I still have no idea what it's for. Everyone pretty much calls this King Saver, but it is the Goodlands Village Shopping Centre. Let's go have a look. Can't imagine what happened here. But this place was obviously in use at some point. And if you actually look at the stands, some of them were actually occupied. In fact, it looks like most of them did actually have names on them. So I wonder what went wrong. And this was actually like this long before Corona actually hit. So the place has been abandoned since before then. And yet there are still some great shops here. It does seem like business as usual here, with the King Saver as always attracting a lot of people. So this is why it's called the King Saver Centre, because of the King Saver. But there are lots of other little shops around. I just have no idea what happened to all of these shops. Oh, and over here is Chong and Son. Chong and Son upstairs has the most toys in Mauritius. But over here, downstairs, is where you get all your Japanese and Chinese foods from. Things like wasabi sauce and sushi rice. And those weird dried fruits that you don't get anywhere else. And maybe an electric Batmobile. This behind me is the first temple as you come into Goodlands. Looks pretty cool. Let's go have a look. Behind me is the Winners that I did most of my shopping. This place can get packed on a Sunday afternoon, so make sure you do your shopping on a Monday. And if you come at the right time, they got some drums. That's pretty cool. Here's a great place for a parking and a car wash if you want it. And they actually have two, one here and one on the main street. We're just off the main street, which is the slightly cheaper one. Let's head to the main street. Just on a side note, because Riki was laughing so much of it, because we're actually parking people in, we left our key with the owner of the parking so that they could move it if they had to. Got to be a little bit careful here for motorbikes, but the traffic hasn't improved much. So there's a ton of traffic. It looks like it's about to start raining, and there are people standing for the bus everywhere. So overall, pretty cool. Behind me is Goodlands police station. So I'll leave my mask on for a little bit. What do you think? There's sort of two things I didn't expect to find in Goodlands. One is the pink building behind me, and the other, I don't know if you can make it out, is the green one over there.
Green.
And here we have Pizza Hut. Because, well, those are the only two real franchises we have, KFC and Pizza Hut. So, Goodlands does have a few treats.
American franchise.
They've kind of made this really nicely. I mean, I know it's just like pallet wood and some leftover aluminium from a door, but wow, it actually looks quite nice.
Goodlands is always changing. Looks like we're about to get a new restaurant in an old location.
Across there is our chicken. The only place you can actually cross a road. Let's go. So, you've got to use one of these. The traffic is too much. You have to use a pedestrian crossing.
And then you still get beautiful residential houses in the heart of Goodlands.
That is pretty cool. So the metro has finally made it to Goodlands. Only kidding, it's just a restaurant. They do pani puri. But wouldn't it be cool if the metro actually made it all the way up here? It would literally be 10 minutes into Port Louis and then beyond.
Flamingo's Grill House, they make some great chicken and kebab. It's actually a horse, a plastic horse, driving away from us, but we both missed it. Yeah, a horse.
I suppose it wouldn't be Goodlands without road chaos. Wow, they tried to run us over. There's an actual bus stop. There's a reason we're walking down this little road, is that parking. So it looks like there's some more parkings here. We'll try not get run over in the meantime. Again. But we're coming down this little side alley for one specific reason. And that's that. Massive building in downtown Goodlands. Let's go have a look at it. This is an old building. It's pretty cool. But this is in Goodlands. Wow. A shop in Goodlands that sells tiles. Can you imagine?
Lots of residential side streets.
Side streets, there are loads of them. They're easy to take, and you can have your juice. And who knows what you're going to find? So, side alleys of Goodlands, lots of friendly people. And lots of places you can buy beer, I suppose. Bonjour, bonjour. Bonjour, sorry, bonjour. Bonjour. So, side alleys of Goodlands.
Residential.
It's more residential,
Pretty nice houses though.
but it's okay. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's just zoom in there. That looks like an old structure. It's being revamped. Bonjour, bonjour. And everyone's really nice. It is a friendly area. I have been told that somewhere around here is a really bad area that you shouldn't go into, but I don't think it's this area. This area looks well looked after. I'm just going to get ahead a bit. It looks like apart from the motorbikes, this seems to be quite a nice area. Let me get the camera forward a little bit. Here me and Riki walking down the road. Welcome to the side streets of Goodlands.
Yeah, a little bit more peaceful than the main street.
Lots of little houses and some really old stone walls.
Yeah, less buses.
Definitely less buses. Lovely old stone wall as mentioned earlier. And back to the main street over there. And a palm tree, of course. Because why shouldn't there be a palm tree downtown?
It's still Mauritius. So yeah, pretty much on the dot at 1 o'clock on Sunday, everything starts closing. Kebab and Goodlands.
There are ATMs everywhere. This one is really not used, the Absa one. But just a little bit further down is MCB and it is packed. His absolutely favouriteest shop. We're going to go find some methi puri.
Oh, that's walnut fudge. Okay, so you can get a treat for pani puri, and you just put them in the oil and it puffs, and someone's made it for you.
Okay, welcome
Yeah.
to my shop. Everything for you, all Indian stuff. Only one shop in Goodlands, in the north. All Indian goods.
Thank you. Come on, you can do it.
Behind the buses here is Goodlands Arcade, the shopping centre. Goodlands Arcade. It's a bit of a shopping centre and a bit of a place to live. Always wondered about this place. Is it someone's house? Is it like the governor's residence? Or is it just a house that's been here long enough and they've never wanted to sell it to become a shop? Interesting looking place. Just trying not to get our camera hit by a car. Or a bus. Let's be careful not to get hit by a bus. Hello. So we'll wait for the bus to go past. We're gonna get run over! Fashion Bazaar, where all the fast fashion in the world comes to, well, find a new home in Goodlands.
Colourful buses. Goodlands Express.
Goodlands Temple. It's under construction, but it really is beautiful. Wow, what a place. It is going to be fabulous when we're able to get a better look at it.
They're busy renovating this temple, but it's starting to look incredible.
The detail, the painting, absolutely. Even the drains are beautiful. It's just simply unbelievably good. It is so shiny. Last year, this time before Corona, they were 200. Now they're 50 a pound. Times have changed. Goodlands in 4K, our first ever 4K video, and it's going to be of Goodlands. So thanks for having us for the last year. It has been fun, and we'll probably be back. So keep a light on, maybe a few less buses. And I'd just like to thank everyone for watching. Hopefully you watched the entire length of this video. It is a little bit long, I do understand, but if you have made it this far, please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. We do appreciate that. And as always, I just want to say, thanks for watching.